Many women are told that menopause is primarily about hormones and their physical symptoms. But neuroscience now shows that menopause is also associated with measurable changes in the brain. Now, large population studies have identified reductions in grey matter in areas that are actually responsible for our memory, our emotional regulation, and our learning. Now, these are the same regions that are commonly affected by your unresolved trauma. Now, for women who have lived through trauma and are now in perimenopause or postmenopause, this creates a compounding effect on brain function. Trauma pushes the brain into the long-term survival mode, where it prioritizes threat and detection and emotional reactivity over clear thinking, reasoning, and even emotional regulation. Now, menopause can further reduce the brain's capacity to manage stress, emotions, and that cognitive load effectively. And this is why many women tell us that they feel mentally slower, more emotional, reactive, overwhelmed, or even disconnected from who they used to be. Now, when we assess this using the trauma impact assessment, we know that scores over 37 are above consistently. They reflect a nervous system that is no longer regulating itself effectively. These experiences are not personal weakness, they are simply a consequence of our aging. They are a result of how the brain adapts under prolonged stress and our hormonal changes. Now, at the Trauma Recovery School, we don't just guess or generalize. We work with a structured program that targets the trauma centers of the brain directly. Now, this approach allows the brain to come out of survival mode. It re engages with high thinking functions and it actually stabilizes emotional regulation. Brain health at this stage of life is so critical. But with the right structure, the tools, the program awareness, all the support we give, the brain will and can regain balance and functionality even more effective than when you were in your 50s or your 40s. You've just got to practice it.